Okay, yeah, we're gonna put
This
it
is-
down.
Are you doing that with your mouse?
Yeah.
the bit the entire time is that you're just constantly making sure it's on top of the raccoon's head. Welcome, everyone, to Idiots on the Mic. We are back for episode 5. We've made it to episode 5 now. That's crazy. My name is MC. My co-host is Kairos, and we're joined by not one but two very special guests today. If you would like to introduce yourselves, the floor is yours.
Why? But of course, I don't know why you gave us the genius role. I am a bag of bricks, but name's Ninjy, and this is my good friend.
Hello, I'm crazy. I've tagged along with Ninjy for this one.
I've snuck her into the show, and yeah.
Yeah, I went to consult Ninjy about being on the podcast like immediately after we recorded episode 4, and Ninjy was like, on one condition.
I'm gonna need a favor.
So now we got a double guest episode, first time ever. Consider yourselves lucky.
And by the way, before I forget, it's very nice to meet you, Crazy. Very nice to meet you. I think we've talked on very small occasions, but not in like an actual genuine setting where it's not like a VC of 20 people. Because goddamn, Minecrafters, I swear, Minecrafters just decide to put all themselves all in one big ass VC, and then there you are. Yep. They expect you to just like know everybody immediately. I'm like, no, yep. I want to talk to people in a quieter setting, please. Just let me have this.
I don't talk to people.
Hey, preach, brother. Preach.
Hey,
that is why she's here.
Okay.
I don't know what I was gonna add after that.
Me neither.
All right. Sure. Anyway, I thought it would be funny if I made the guest role geniuses, because we call ourselves. Why did that just change?
Holy shit! We have Paddington on the fucking podcast?
Oh my god!
Wait, this is the biggest day ever.
Yo,
marmalade.
Oh my god.
Yo, Paddington, I'm your biggest fan.
Paddington, my goat.
Thank you.
Anyway,
I get that a lot.
As I was saying, I made. What are you doing now?
Nothing.
Oh, you know what?
True.
Charity.
Charity. We'll talk about that later.
Anyway, I made the guest role geniuses because obviously it's Idiots on the Mic, and me and Kairos are the idiots, and so I thought, oh yeah.
Not?
Oh shit.
Wait, we're idiots?
All right, case in point.
Huh?
I guess not anymore.
Yippee!
I thought that was the whole bit, but I guess it's over now. Gonna have to rename the pod.
Nope.
Idiots on the mic.
It's genius. It's geniuses on the mic from now on.
Wow, everyone joining is the idiot.
And everything we say is correct and factual, and you can't prove us otherwise.
Trademark.
Anyway. So Halloween just passed. Literally 2 days ago, because we're recording this on November 2nd. It's gonna come out in a few weeks. What is that laugh?
Oh no, I'm just ready for Christmas now. The Christmas season.
Well, you're clearly dressed the part, so.
Oh yeah, of course.
Already there.
I mean, as soon as November 1st struck, I mean, Mariah Carey had already thawed out.
Ooh, yep.
She's ready to go. You're gonna hear the songs playing in every supermarket you can imagine.
Dude, my mom was already lined up for Christmas before it was even Halloween. It's crazy.
Dude, why?
Love America.
Every single year, it gets earlier and earlier that we start celebrating, and now it's gotten to before Halloween, and I'm like, dude, can we just slow down a little bit, please?
Nobody even cares about Thanksgiving anymore.
Well, no one has cared about Thanksgiving for a long time now, but now we're bleeding into Halloween. Like, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. I don't know.
Oh man. Man, we've already gone off the rails, and it's not even been like, what, 5 minutes? Fucking hell. Let's get on to a topic, shall we?
Hey, man. I started us on a topic. Come on now.
I'm continuing your... I'm continuing...
What do you want me to do?
Okay.
All right.
But in terms of Halloween, I mean, like, I feel like this Halloween for me personally was a little bit interesting. I don't know if you guys can say the same, but like, I don't know if it's just me, but it just didn't feel like it had that spark this year. I don't know.
Yeah. Felt kind of empty.
I mean, maybe...
I think it's just with everything going on in the world right now that it kind of made Halloween get overshadowed by way too much things that are just happening, which is like, yeah, fair, but it's like you gotta enjoy the good moments and you gotta enjoy, like, you know, hey, Halloween is a time to like be creative, go out there if you can, go out with some friends if you know, have friends to go out with and just go do something, or go with family, or just even then, just go walk around, be a little.
Halloween is an excuse to look as stupid as possible.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I was a Birdman,
and I still don't take that opportunity because I have no one to go out with.
Oh.
Well, fuck me. Welcome to the depressing podcast episode. Damn. No, but I understand that too, right? It's just like, yeah, we're kind of at that. I think most of us are at that age now.
Well,
too,
also,
it's like Halloween is such an interesting, like, it's interesting for our age group especially because it's like, do we want to go out or do we not want to go out?
See, personally, I also lean towards not going out just for the sheer fact that I'm in Philadelphia. So.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
You're
valid as fuck.
Ooh.
Yes, I am. So you know, I don't want to be wandering places I shouldn't be.
But I do have an interesting question because I wanted to talk about this on the last podcast with our guest, but we never really got there. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it now since, I mean, hey, technically, around this time October just ended, but I can still talk about this. Did you two, or I guess everybody here in the VC can answer this question? Do you guys what horror did you watch any horror movies that have coming out recently or just past horror movies? Are you guys into that?
Yes, absolutely, dude. Final Destinations was this year.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
I was hella hype.
I haven't seen that.
I need to watch it.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh man.
Yeah, no,
dude, I love Final Destinations.
I love horror movies in general because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I like watching them with people so I can watch them get the shit rocked. it's so valid. I just find an enjoyment of seeing my friends scared at a horror movie because I don't usually get scared too much. Now, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I am a little bit of a pussy sometimes, but not the entire time. All right, I'll admit it. I'll raise my hand. I'm a man about it. I get scared sometimes. What about it? Ooh. Uh-huh. But
don't make
that's
that
cool
sound.
Though, yeah. What the fuck? Yo, PMO. Anyways.
Yes.
What about you, Crazy? You have any good horror movies you watched, or just in general you enjoyed?
I've wanted to watch Weapons, and me and Ninjy were planning to watch Good Boy at some point. The one.
Oh right,
oh,
yeah,
that one.
Yeah.
Is that out?
Yeah, that's out.
I think it's out.
That's been out.
I think so.
When
I think
did
it
that
came
come
out
because I heard stuff about that before it came out, and I kind of just haven't heard anything
like
since.
Mid-October, I want to say.
Mid-October. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the concept of that one sounded interesting. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, that's a really cool idea for like a horror movie, especially just to see it through like that perspective. It's like, huh? Why wasn't this thought of sooner? This actually seems really cool. Then again, right? Not a lot of these companies and stuff have a huge budget to be able to do a project like that. And now that I'm looking at it, I think this is correct. Could be a Wikipedia thing, but right now I'm looking at it. The budget for this movie was $750,000.
Oh,
that's very.
Was it
low.
actually?
Yeah, $750,000. That's
no, because I know a little bit about the production of this. It was like a super like family made film, and like they treated the dog super well. Like if the dog was not trying to act, they just let it do whatever, and then once it was like acting time, dog would come back. But like they did not force it to do anything. It was all made super well.
That's awesome.
You know, it's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Also, the fact that they could do something on, because like every movie these days is like millions and millions of dollars for a budget. So the fact that they were able to make it with that kind of budget, it's
pretty cool.
That's
what I've heard. It's really good. It's really high production. So I'm glad. I'm glad to see such a concept like that get justice. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. So yeah.
I wish I was there for the Blair Witch Project whenever that came out. That was crazy.
Yeah,
everyone was fucking insane for that.
My friends were all big into that, and I never was really that interested.
Really?
Yeah. It never really appealed to me. I don't know. I mean, I also just don't watch much horror in general. Unless we're talking about weapons this year.
Oh yeah.
Well, what's also coming this year? We got FNAF 2 in about a month.
Yes.
Yay.
Do we count that as horror? Okay. I think we talked about this actually, MC. They're adding more horror aspects to it now, right?
That's supposedly.
Yeah, a lot more.
Supposedly, which I think I think that's very cool. Because I think the FNAF 1 movie was very good, but it wasn't necessarily, it didn't really give that scare factor that we're usually so used to.
Yeah.
Not at all. But I did enjoy the story. Like I've said in the past podcast, I have my preferences of how I wanted that to go, and more of like following the games rather than the books and whatnot, because it kind of follows more of the books.
Hey,
but that's a whole.
Hey man, all I'm saying is,
we're lucky we got it.
Well, that too, but also all I'm saying is when William Afton stepped out in the Spring Bonnie costume, absolute peak.
It was very cool. I did enjoy that a lot. Hell yeah.
No, but I'm excited to see the second one. Supposedly, I think tickets actually go on sale this coming week.
Oh shit. What?
And there might be a trailer coming soon. It's kind of.
Oh, that's such a good point.
We might be seeing something. I hope we're seeing something soon, cause we're almost a month out. What are you talking about, game theory? Matt Pat is voicing Toy Bonnie.
Yeah. Oh my! We're just gonna see Toy Bonnie do some. Hey, it's gonna be. They're gonna somehow find a way to make a reference. I'm just gonna be sitting here like, yes.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Matt Pat already said it's just a theory in the first movie, so.
That's true. That is very true. Yeah, you're right. On top of man, But anyways, yeah, back on like the whole track of just like horror movies. MC, I mean, like just in general, you said you wanted to watch Weapons, right? Is there any like movies just this year alone you've watched, just out of randomness, or just for the spooky season?
Well, I mean, I said I saw Weapons.
Oh, you saw Weapons?
I saw.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've seen Weapons twice. One was in theaters.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I saw it again with my family.
Wow.
Seeing it in theaters.
In theory.
You got me saying theory because of Matt Pat.
Theoretically seeing the movie.
Seeing the movie in theaters was like an otherworldly experience. Like, I saw it with my two best friends from high school, and it had, if you know the picture, the like meme picture of the guy sitting forward in his chair gaming when he's like locking in, if you know that picture, that's basically what my friend next to me did like 3/4 of the way through the movie. It was another experience. It's very good in a lot of different aspects, and it's very unique, and I like that about it. So, I do recommend it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to get to Weapons. I guess I can go ahead and kind of go into what I've been doing this spooky season. Haven't watched as much horror movies as I want to. I'm personally trying to catch up on all like the old movies. So like, last year I finished up all the Friday the 13th movies. And I'm kind of deciding whether or not to get into the what the fuck is it called? The guy with the white mask.
Halloween?
Yeah. Halloween. I want to watch that, and I also want to watch the one where it's like the Honestly, I need to watch all the Scream movies. I'm shocked I haven't yet. I need to.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, I've heard all of those are like really funny, and some of them are like, actually like pretty scary too, right? But I like looking back at all the horror, like old horror movies, and looking at like the new horror movies, just because it kind of just shows you that like, man, horror movies have evolved in a whole nother way, right? But you never forget like the legends, right? Because Friday the 13th, I mean, it just brings a story that like fucking nightmare fuel. When you think about it, sometimes it's like this guy can like go in and out of your dreams and this own fucking like so much lore, and it's like damn. Damn.
And
no.
It's funny you say that about, you know, old horror movies and whatnot, because the original Scream, the two killers in that movie are now both actors in the FNAF movie too.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The other guy.
And they're such good actors, man. It's so cool to see, right? You have this guy, you have fucking Shaggy, the guy who was Ghostface, and now William Afton.
Yep.
What a casting career. That is a fucking career right there. That is a beautiful career.
That's good. And I saw somewhere that he's supposed to be in the next Spider-Man or something.
I heard about that. Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was just me. I thought it was like a joke. Is that real?
No, I think it's real. Yeah.
What? Wait, which character?
I have no idea what character he's gonna play. But
that's great. I don't know what character he'd play. That's cool as hell. I love that. That's awesome. But wow, damn. What a. Oh wow. Wow.
Matthew Lillard. What a guy.
But yeah. But now that we've had kind of our little Halloween thing, I think should we just segue straight into just in general who you two are, because a lot of our podcasters either know you or might not know you too much. If you want to give like a full introduction of what you do in the space and whatnot, and if you're just a person just hanging out, you know.
It's crazy. You want to take the lead on this one? Because I got a lot of baggage.
Yeah, crazy. You can take the floor.
Okay, wait. So what do I talk about? Just like who I am?
Just like introductions. Sure, yeah. Anything you want. This is like a free space, so anything you want to talk about, go for it. Right? We're free. Well, if you want to talk about, I don't know, some origin story where you got like stuck in a slide or something, go for it.
Well, I'm crazy. I do a lot of silly stuff, and by that I mean like, I guess you would say that I'm like really dumb a lot of the time. There was one instance where so you know how like some people have like sharp vampire teeth?
Yeah.
I was like, I want that. So like a couple months ago I like took a nail filer and I was doing that to my teeth. And then someone came into my room and was like, yo, can you not do this? You're actually gonna damage them. And I was like, wait, really? Is that why there's so much dust coming off of my teeth?
You know,
I'm sorry.
I said introductions, I didn't think
I kind of it's been a long time since I've seen the crazy tweets. And it's all just flooding back to me now. The absolute insanity.
That's her.
It's
you know what? That is a fantastic fucking origin story. You're fucking incredible. Thank you.
Thank
you. I'm glad to have you on the podcast. That was something, yeah. And like MC said, I want to kind of segue into that too. You've had some pretty viral tweets, haven't you?
Oh
yeah, a lot. I have a lot of.
There's one particular one that keeps banging.
Just every time. If you want to put that up on the screen and see if you're not lazy.
I'll future me, edit it in. Yeah, it's on the screen right now.
It's the white people win, and the girl screaming.
Dude, the funniest part about that is my reply to that is like my most liked tweet ever. And it's just me saying, "Here we go again."
Round 2.
Oh my god. Twitter's a crazy place.
It is. It gets crazier if every week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sure does.
Anyways,
we're not gonna get too far into that.
No. I'm gonna start saying shit. Anyways. But yeah, is there anything else you want to leave on the table, Crazy?
There was one time I almost died accidentally.
What? Okay. This is not something that you casually bring up.
So
hey, you haven't been crazy.
I was really sick one day, and my parents were like, "Oh, you're sick. You should take some Dayquil." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I took the whole bottle accidentally.
Dude, I'm gonna crash out.
It was.
This is two people I found out in not even 2 months that have just done stupid ass shit with medicine. First it was dark, now it's crazy. No.
No, it was crazy because like the first 10 minutes they were like, "Yeah, you need to go to the ER," and I was like, "No, I'm fine." And 10 minutes in, I feel loopy. I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I'm like, "Okay, I really need to go to the hospital."
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Are you
No,
okay?
yeah. Oh yeah, no. They said apparently I was extremely close, but no, I was fine. I was chilling. I was just really fucking high.
I was extremely close, but no, I was fine.
I
mean,
was
hey,
so
I guess that's one way to get high. Fuck.
Yeah, no, I was telling the doctors. I was like, "Am I gonna die? I feel paralyzed."
Oh my
Because I
God.
was high off my mind.
Oh my lord. Kids, I want to disclaimer: do not try this at home.
Dude,
big red letters.
Kids, be
big red
careful
letters,
with every
do
drug
not try
you
this
take.
at home. God.
Do the little cup.
Even
Use
if
the
it's
little cup.
Read the bottle, please.
Read the instructions.
Read the bottle.
But wow, I've learned a lot about you today, huh?
Yeah,
now you
there's
realize
a lot of moments
you're
like
doing
that.
this genius role.
This is why Crazy is on the pod.
But anyway, segueing from
Yeah.
Crazy taking a whole bottle of Dayquil, let's talk about Ninjy for a little bit. Ninjy, go ahead and take the floor. What can we expect from the Ninjy themselves?
Hey, what's up? It's me, Ninjy _. Yeah, I've been around for, in just a month, I will be have been Ninjy for 8 years. I've been all over the place. Ninjy, I don't even know where to start.
Take your time.
I started with Pokemon. Watched a lot of shiny hunting streams where people would like constantly reset their games looking for a slightly different colored Pokemon. And from there, I found people who liked Minecraft because I was 8 years old in 2012, so I really liked Minecraft. And I started doing this SMP. And Crazy knows a little bit about it. I don't want to go into it because it was a lore SMP, but the lore behind it was a little wild. But after breaking away from that, I eventually found this listing for an event that was hosted by two good friends, Ramble and Swiper, and I was like, yeah, you know what, screw it, why not? And from there, there's another application into another application into another and another, and now I'm the raccoon guy. And that's me.
he is. This is. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is actually a live feed of Ninjy eating grapes.
Yeah. No. I've got plenty to go.
Just a lot of fucking grapes.
I don't know how he manages to talk while also eating the grapes, but he's really good at it.
No, you develop a talent. You have to.
Everyone's got to have some sort of talent.
I mean, on that, I wish I could say I had one. I really don't. I've changed my major as of this year 4 times. Right now I'm looking to go into psychology. 5 months ago, if you asked me that, would have said I was going into freaking taxes and stuff. Before that, I was going to be a poet.
I hate freaking taxes and stuff.
Hey, I took a semester in it. Don't. If you're out there listening, don't do it.
Don't.
It's bad. You'll get a 60 and you'll feel bad about yourself. But yeah,
I kind of relate on the like changing your major a couple times, right? Because when I was back in college before I decided like I want to do more like EMT stuff, so I'm doing like certificate stuff for all that. That's a story for a different time. I was talking to somebody about like, just like college in general, right? It's just like the average person, if they're kind of like still deciding what they want to do for like a degree and stuff, they change their like major 6 to 8 times, right? Just because it's just like the world of college is so it brings to table like it brings all this wonderful information, but at the same time it brings you jack fucking shit because it doesn't tell you what you're getting yourself into, right? And then you're gonna get yourself into debt just to realize, wait a minute, this shit sucks. I don't want to do this, and just continue jumping majors. And that's like kind of one of the reasons like I'm kind of taking a step back from college for a little bit, because it's just like I still don't know what I want to do, but I'm gonna give a shot about just getting certificates for EMT, and then I'm gonna give a shot about doing firefighting. So that's kind of what I'm kind of doing. But yeah, I kind of see what you're coming from in terms of just like there's so many paths and so many like careers in general you can take, right? MC's lucky because like he's been doing this all his fucking life. He's got that shit on lock. Right?
I'm very fortunate to have known what I've wanted to do for a long time. And I know almost no one is like that.
But yeah, no, I think in general, me and MC can both say I've known Ninjy for quite a bit now. This guy is probably one of the kindest people I've met in this community. And he's been
top 10
there to help,
people of all time.
He's definitely gave me a scare sometimes with stuff I'm not gonna talk about, but he's definitely gave me some scares. I'm like, bro, don't leave me, bro. Like, come on, man. But no, he's a great dude. He has a better origin story than I do. I mean, I just came from fucking Ocean Games minis. I mean, like, what do you want from me, dog?
Oh,
like,
boy.
talk about an origin story.
Top 10 worst origin stories.
I've talked about that shit before. But no, I think that's pretty cool, Ninjy. And I didn't know you started in Pokemon. That's new to me, actually. That's pretty cool though, because like, unironically, the Pokemon scene for like content, it's such a huge scene. And like, I don't think it gets milked enough. I'll be honest. I think there's so much for the like Pokemon scene that like it's just not done yet. But I think it's finally starting to get done with all the Nuzlocke stuff coming out and how that's been blowing up over the years.
If I can be honest, the Pokemon like side of streaming is really my ideal kind of stream, because whether you're Nuzlocking or shiny hunting, like you're kind of just doing something really slow and something you don't have to pay that much attention to for hours, and it gives you so much time to just talk to chat. And usually you don't have that big of a community. You build up a little bit of like some people, but unless you're really going for it, you're not blowing up. But I don't really want to. That sounds stressful, and I hate stress.
You know what?
Yeah, I wouldn't want a whole lot of eyes on me either.
Exactly. Like, my view on streaming, I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to do some crazy stuff. I'm here to talk to people on a Monday morning, brighten up someone's day, and then peace out.
Exactly.
See you next time. Hello.
Welcome to the beauty of streaming. It's just like you hop on for a couple hours, depending on how long you stream. I streamed way too much in Betacraft. Never fucking again. If you knew the hour,
what happened to your sleep schedule?
Oh my lord, we're not getting into that shit because I'm gonna fucking leak shit that I shouldn't. My sleep schedule is cooked. It still is. I'm still trying to recover it. It's not helping with this wave makers. It's not helping at all, actually. I didn't go to bed.
Do I need to start being the responsible one for you?
Maybe. just a maybe.
Do I need to set your bedtime, Kairos?
Nah, but just for like streaming in general, it's a great way to also just like kind of get an escape with the community that you build up and just have a fun time, and make somebody's day, Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Do you do streaming, Crazy? I don't know if you do or don't.
No, I don't. Okay. But I've always been like Ninjy's like duo for streaming. So whenever he would stream, I would always be like second with him.
No, yeah, she is definitely a reoccurring character in the Ninjaverse.
Dynamic duo.
Reason.
Yeah, I've seen her quite a lot around. Whenever like you're around, I see like her just pop up. I'm like, oh, hey, I know that person. I think I know her. I've seen her around. That's pretty cool though. I mean, like, hey, we all got our own things, right? You know. So yeah, I mean, like this space is endless amounts of like opportunity and shit too. It's like you might not necessarily stream or nothing, but you're still gonna be known for something, right? You might be known for a viral tweet. You might be known for your animation. You might be known for just some random thing you did on the internet. Like who knows? But there's always a way to be known on this in this like place one way or another. Maybe somebody will just find you and like,
sometimes it's not what you want to be known for, but it just happens anyway.
Yeah, there was a point in time where I was known as a thirst trap. We don't get into that shit, but that was something. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Yeah, I think that's a good little introduction for both y'all. Like I said at the beginning of the podcast, very happy to have you guys on. I'm glad you guys decided to put up with me and MC for however long this episode's gonna be. We don't really have a time frame for when we end episodes. We kind of just say like, okay, this is a good point to end. MC will do some bullshit thing to end the podcast, make me piss the fuck off.
It won't piss you off this much this time, okay? I'm changing it. I'm changing it.
You're changing it? All right.
Yes. It's not gonna. It's really not gonna be that exciting, but it won't piss you off.
Looking at our agenda, I think since most of us are kind of from this community, I think we can start from here as well. We've kind of already talked about Halloween. The novelty of newer Minecraft updates and how we feel about those updates in terms of just how many years we've been playing this game. I mean, I feel like most of us here have played for quite a long time Minecraft, maybe some not. I don't know. That's up to, I mean, like, go ahead, take the floor. I mean, like, how long have y'all been playing Minecraft?
Probably like 16 years, 17 years.
Probably. I've been playing Minecraft for more years than I've not been playing Minecraft.
A kind of funny story. Well, it's a story. I used to be an Xbox 360 kid.
Yes, as did I.
And I was with this like group that was I guess like toxic, I guess. And I was in their like Minecraft world on the Xbox, and I accidentally broke a block on their world, and like at the top of their lungs in their mics they went, "We're gonna report you to Mojang and you're gonna get banned. You're gonna get banned." And I started crying. I was like,
no.
please don't ban me. I don't want to be banned. And I remember that so vividly.
Most traumatizing experience for a child. Mojang's gonna ban you.
That's what they said. They were like, you're gonna get gone. You're not gonna be able to play this game ever. Enjoy the next couple days.
Yeah, I know Notch himself. He's gonna personally ban you.
He's gonna kick me out.
It's over for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at the initial release date for Minecraft because I was curious myself to see like what year it was. 2009. That means some people in Syndicate are younger than Minecraft.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh my god.
That means there are people in this community that are younger than Minecraft. 100%. 100%. Oh my god.
So bad, man.
Yeah. It makes me feel so old. Oh my lord. MC's looking away because he knows damn well he's the oldest one here. You old ass motherfucker.
Hey, shut up.
But no, I think just in terms of just Minecraft, man, like the evolution of this game and the fact that it can still stand on such a high pedestal for years, it's a spectacle, you know? And it's the game that I think continues to bring just like, let's be honest. All right, Minecraft did have its like kind of fall off for quite a while. I think that was maybe before COVID hit. I want to say 2019, 2018 was a time that Minecraft was beginning to kind of die, right? Because there wasn't many updates. It was kind of in an iffy situation. Nobody really knew the future of Minecraft at the time. And then suddenly 2020 and then continuing onwards, Minecraft began to just blow the fuck up, right? We had multiple people getting back into it. You had the PewDiePie hardcore
MC
series, I think that
Mondays.
happened. MC Mondays came back. Technoblade just became one of the biggest fucking icons we've ever seen in this like scene, and many other
MCC
creators that
started
are as
blowing
well.
up.
It's just Minecraft continued to just it just found its way back, right? And I love to see all the jokes about like the 2-week Minecraft phase, but it's like people say that, and you see the actual age of this game.
My 2-week Minecraft phase never ended.
Mine never ended either. Yeah. And it's just, yeah, it's crazy to see the evolution of Minecraft. But let's be honest, there have been some interesting times as Minecraft players where like updates have been interesting. And the just enjoyment of the game has definitely changed over the years, right? If you were to tell me that we're gonna be able to fly in this game, I would have told you you're fucking crazy. I've told you that like, what the hell is an elytra? That seems like weird, but it ended up like evolutioning the game. Like none of us knew we were gonna get these fucking hammers that you could just smash on people's heads and just obliterate them, right? Nobody. I don't think you could ask kid me from way back when I started playing Minecraft if like, would you expect somebody to just have a hammer in Minecraft and just one tap you? I'm just thinking like, what does any of that mean? Right? So it just shows you how like this game has just like evolved. I'm curious about like what is the biggest thing for you guys in terms of just the evolution of Minecraft that you think is just like changed it for you? Like, what is the biggest thing for you?
So, I actually, by the time this video comes out, I will have put out a video myself about this exact topic, on the fact that there was a point, I don't remember when it was, where Minecraft stopped being a game for me, and it was more of a platform, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you know, it stopped being that survival sandbox where you build a house and you tame a wolf, you go to the nether, and you beat the end. You start playing with friends, you start joining servers, you start breaking down like how chunks generate to get better, faster times to beat the game. And you start learning all these things that I was a kid who loved Minecraft, and I was a teenager who loved Minecraft. So much to the fact that I loved it too much. And then I started to learn too much. And then now, me trying to get back into it, trying to play it, I just don't see it the same. You know, I like, if I want to get diamonds, I know that like this specific cave structure will go into a big cave. It'll probably have enough. And by the end of like a 2-hour session, I'll be done with the Ender Dragon. And it's like, kid me wouldn't have done this. And that's not even to bring the fact that all these custom events, all these like things you can do in the game that aren't vanilla, like, are so wildly different and wildly fun, obviously. But like, they're not intentional. And it's the people that are making this and the people who are playing this that make that so special. That's nothing to do with the game itself. So for me, at least, that's when Minecraft switched. It became like in sort of the same way Roblox is a platform for games. Minecraft is. That's the way I see it.
No, yeah. Minecraft as a base game in itself is one thing, but it's really, I do agree that it's the people and the creativity of the people that has really made it like something big.
Yeah, I can definitely agree, because it's just like, if Minecraft didn't bring this like huge creative like freedom, it would get to a point where a lot of games, the whole reason why a lot of games make a, let's say, Call of Duty 2, or let's say whatever, right? They make another edition of that game. It's because it's repetitive. Minecraft is one of those few games that I can genuinely say is the most unrepetitive game, because of the fact that there's endless amounts of things you can do, right? Mm-hmm. And not to mention, you have this whole other section of the community where it's modded stuff. You have modded on top of it, and even then, you don't necessarily need mods to continue the replayability of Minecraft. And now you have all these new things, what I like to call the new gen Minecraft things, which it's been going on for a while, but it's the way it's exploded in terms of popularity, which is like speedrunning in Minecraft, and then the competitiveness in Minecraft. I mean, hell, events in Minecraft. This is a new thing. Now, yes, some of these events can get repetitive. I get that, but it's also like these event owners are now making it to where not necessarily even you can even make that argument, because there's different maps they're making. There's different games these event creators make, and you don't have to necessarily go and replay this event. You can go to a next event, right? It's the art of Minecraft that has brought just so much. It's brought a lot. And it's why it's one of the few games that has lasted for how many years did we say? 15?
Yep. 15.
Like,
16.
You need to understand the gravity of that, because there's not a lot of games that are that old that continue to have such a gigantic fan base. I mean, it is one of the most dominated. It's dominated in the gaming scene. I mean, on Twitch, on YouTube, there are videos that are getting hundreds of thousands of views. Taken, for example, the Civilization videos that are happening now. That's new, right? You had a video that ended up shocking so many people from different scenes, from people who don't even know much about Minecraft watching that stuff. It's honestly, you got to give them credit where credit is due, right? They had a bit of a iffy spot, but they brought the updates that people were asking for. The community showed that they wanted it, and they gave us back, and they have been listening to community more too. They've been listening to us a lot more. For example, the changes with parkour and PvP. They reverted that. They listened to us. I was not expecting them to listen to us on that. I'm going to be 100% honest. But the amount of people who stepped up and were like, hey, this is going to hurt a lot of your community, they actually reverted it. They listened to the community, which I think is so beautiful. For a game that has going for 15 years, you'd think they'd have this like ego, but no, they have the complete opposite of the ego. They have something that is just, they listen to their players. I mean, that's all I can really say.
Now, if only they would listen when it came to the Minecraft movie.
Well, I think you need to give them a little bit more credit too as well. It's like they already had it in production. They wanted to go, I think, with the Minecraft movie as well. It's a certain amount of people who are like in charge of that. They're trying their best. I mean, hey, as much as we clown on that fucking movie,
it made them about $1 billion.
Money. It got fucking money. And it's another thing, just in general, Minecraft making a movie, a video game making a movie. The only other video game we've seen really do that is the Sonic series, which, to be honest, I don't know if you necessarily call that a video game or a like just entire universe at this point because of how big Sonic is. You have the Mario universe, right? It's just,
you have FNAF.
Yeah, FNAF. It's just gaming is truly evolving, and Minecraft is definitely one of those juggernauts that is like evolved, right? It is one of the greats.
There's a reason it's, I think, the highest selling game of all time.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that is. I think it is.
And to kind of to move it along a little bit, for each of you here, what has been the most, like, the best update you guys can, like, think of? Not necessarily the name, you can kind of just, like, describe the update, right? Let's say if you enjoyed the Elytra being added, was that your favorite, or did you enjoy the new shit, like the mace, or even the spear, which is coming out soon? I mean, like, what has been that update that has, like, changed Minecraft for you a lot, and that you truly think is just, like, that was a good update? I like that update.
I'd say the Nether update, honestly. I feel like that was definitely the one that changed a lot of stuff.
That was so needed, I can't lie. That Nether update is oh man, it's up there.
For me, I'd probably have to say Village and Pillage. That was probably the start of the like rise back for Minecraft. I think that's around the time. And I think that also just the way it changed the game, that to me feels like the most game changing, but that honestly is very subjective.
Yeah. So now I gotta pull up my sheet while MC talks about his favorite update. Hold
on. I don't know if I have a favorite update. I've never really put much thought into it, because with every update I'm I'm kind of the mind of like, oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool.
What's the most cool?
I don't know if there is a most cool. I kind of just like every update I take what they give me and I appreciate it. And I wish more people on Twitter thought that way.
I don't know why Twitter people are like that, honestly. I see it a lot on my timeline.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like going way back to the combat update, because I could never spam click.
Agreed.
So I feel like that helped me out a little bit. I don't know. If I had to name one, it's probably that. But again, I like every new addition that Mojang adds, so I can't really pick one.
There you go. I'm gonna kind of go a little bit of a different take here. I think, honestly, the Tricky Trials, I believe the update was for the trial chambers and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I think that has now officially shown that Minecraft is at a stage where we are getting into a dangerous territory of like, there's going to be a lot of shit coming to Minecraft that's going to change it forever. And I think Trial Chambers was such a good update because it brings such a new thing to Minecraft that I don't think any of us would have ever expected them to add, which is like you get dungeons. This is what we've wanted for such a long time. It's just to go and dungeon and pillage, right?
Dungeon.
But it's just like
it's new weapon.
Whole new weapon, which you can have your opinions on the weapon. I think the mace is. I'm iffy on the mace. I'll be real on that. I think it's a fun concept. I just think it's way too fucking strong. It is very strong in the right hand, but that's just a PvP talk of me, right? But I think honestly, the Tricky Trial is just it brought such a different update to Minecraft we had not seen in a long time. It kind of reminds me of the Caves and Cliffs when they brought the Warden stuff to us, right? Which honestly, that is also one of my favorites because it's like I really want them to do. I want them to do more with that deep dark because all of us know that random ass thing in every single.
We know it's a portal. We know it's a portal.
I want to see content
what's on the other side of that portal.
I understand how that's probably going to be a long time to process because that's going to be a whole new dimension, which we've never seen in Minecraft since the first time we ever seen a Nether in general, right?
Not the end.
The end, yeah, that too. The end actually was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been a long time since we've seen a dimension. I think it's been it had to have been
a long time.
Probably like 2013 around that area, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and I just think the new gen stuff is going to be it's a step in the right direction for Minecraft, and it's going to be making Minecraft a way more replayable game than it already is. Like, it doesn't need to, but holy shit, it is, and they're doing it flawlessly. I think the dungeons are incredible. It's such an awesome concept. Are they hard? Fuck yeah, they are. I fucking hate the zombie, like the baby zombie ones can actually go like, oof, 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 ooh. Yeah, that's not fun. But yeah, no.
I hate baby
Minecraft updates. What an interesting mob. For them to just decide like, yeah, let's give you a dungeon with baby zombie spawners and just like give them diamond swords. Yeah. Thank you for telling me I'm going to lose this trial chamber. Thank you for really telling me that. But anyways, I mean, we're all Minecraft players, but in general, we're all gamers too. So is there any other media for you guys that you guys are like just really into, or like a game or media, just anything in terms of like what is that game that's like rivaled with Minecraft for you, or a little bit lower than Minecraft?
I can start. Well, for the longest time for me, it's been Hollow Knight. And that's always sparked a question in me of have I found my favorite game ever? Because I feel like for a lot of people, at least at their like 20s, the answer is probably yes. Because I mean, you get so attached to one game that like that nostalgic factor starts to like build a shield that's really hard for new things to get into. That was until Silksong came out last month, which is in and of itself a sequel to Hollow Knight. So it's like the same mechanics, just better. And I'm still on the fence on whether or not that overtakes it. It's definitely at least on par with it. But if I had to shout out a game that, or media that speaks to me, definitely that.
Oh yeah. What about you, Crazy?
For me, I'd say probably Dark Souls 2, if you guys know about From
Software. Oh yeah! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Another Dark Souls enjoyer, yes. I've never played the games. I want to so bad. It's just like, I know I'm going to cry if I play them. I love watching Dark Souls gameplay. Oh my lord.
Ninjy hates Dark Souls.
I am not a Souls.
He hates it.
Like, okay, listen.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, not at
all. All right, now I have a question on top of this, since we're on this topic real fast. Elden Ring, what'd you think about it?
I really liked it. It was definitely one of the more easier Souls-like games, but I really liked it.
And see, that's what I've seen a lot of people from like all the Souls like communities. Some of them are like, "Oh, I don't like Elden Ring because it's too easy." All right, thank you for shoving it in my face. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, no, that's pretty awesome. Glad to see some more Souls-like fans around there. You know, that I can actually give Elden Ring like, I think the props it deserves, because like it's a beautiful game.
Yeah, does open world like amazingly.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. They pulled it off. They truly pulled it off.
And definitely like the later game bosses and the DLC later game bosses are one of the harder bosses ever. Like it's really hard.
What makes you decide to pick Dark Souls 2 out of the rest of the Souls games, or of like the Dark Souls genre?
I would say because I like the exploration a lot more of Dark Souls 2, and I like the whole aesthetic a lot more. And Elden Ring is like second to Dark Souls 2, especially because Elden Ring takes a lot of stuff from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah,
like a lot of its combat.
Oh right, yeah, you're right about that. It's been a while. I need to watch some more gameplay of Dark Souls 2. It's been a minute. Now you got me on hyperfixated on that. But anyways, moving along, MC. You're the big Minecraft guy. Your name is literally the MC Master. But
my name, people call me MC.
Tell us a little bit about some games that people might not actually realize you enjoy quite a lot.
Well, we know how much of a FNAF fan I am, despite my not really playing much of the games. But, you know, from time to time, I'll play Fortnite.
This fucking guy.
I'll normally play. I just repeated myself like 5 times. I'll normally play with friends. I don't really like playing solo because then I just feel lonely. But yeah, every now and then I'll get my best friend Soup. Those who've seen episode 1 of the pod know who he is.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. God rest his soul. Every now and then I'll hop on, play some games with him, play some OG. Zero build, of course, because neither of us can build for shit. But yeah, Fortnite's kind of that game where if I'm playing a game and it's not Minecraft, it's most likely Fortnite. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Fortnite is one of those games where it's also just like risen to be less of a game, more of a platform with how many different like collaborations and games are now. I don't follow it.
The Simpsons are out now.
Yeah, they just dropped The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
No, and it's like in that genre of Roblox where you can make entire games inside the game. So it's fascinating.
Like, I've never enjoyed Fortnite myself, but it's so hard not to respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I definitely think there was a time where a lot of people gave shit for Fortnite, but I'm gonna be honest, you really can't. It's definitely
when I was a kid, I gave shit to Fortnite for no reason.
I gotta be so honest. Fortnite is the reason why battle royales nowadays are so big. True. It did not start with PUBG. I'm sorry. PUBG definitely started it in a different way.
Versus Fortnite.
But like
Fortnite was always gonna win.
Fortnite is the juggernaut of all of these battle royales. It is the juggernaut. It has brought the views in. It has brought the people in.
And it has every collaboration imaginable except for Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't know how much the views nowadays Fortnite brings. I will be honest on that, but the game is still going strong. So hey, you gotta give props and props due, right? And Fortnite Fortnite was definitely in a place where once COVID hit, they were booming. They were booming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's good choices. Any other games you think you could share with the class that people might not realize the MC Master of Minecraft would play?
I mean, there's some games that I played in the past that I no longer really play. I used to play Call of Duty. I used to play NHL games because I'm a big hockey guy, hence the flag. I had a stint where I played Valorant.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Yeah. I also have that reaction. But yeah, I don't really play that many games.
Hell yeah. I guess I can kind of segue into the Kairos of all time. So, man, this is hard for me because I am definitely a big gamer. I have grown up with games pretty much a lot of my life. I think that I'm gonna list three things here. I want to say Black Ops 2, the whole game in general. Black Ops 2, that was my shit. I was max level in it. I was almost max level in zombies. I played the shit out of that game. I had no fucking life as a kid back then. So Black Ops 2 is definitely one of my top games. Rainbow Six Siege. I think some of you here have heard me talk about this game. This game was honestly going to be the game I created content on before I went back to Minecraft for a little bit, and I realized I just enjoy Minecraft so much, right? Rainbow Six Siege, I have actually made earnings from. I believe I made $250 in terms of earnings from Rainbow Six from tournaments. Because I was a full competitive player. I also wanted to in the future become a caster for Rainbow Six Siege games because I really enjoyed the. So to kind of segue into that, Rainbow Six Siege has this whole esports. They have their NA. They have their what? I've been interrupted by my sister. I apologize. Cut it. No, but
it's staying
Rainbow
in.
Six Siege has built such an incredible esports that not a lot of people are familiar with. They have their NA league. They have all their leagues and whatnot. I was a big watcher of the North America League, especially Space Station. My fucking goats. I love that team. Always will. But the casting
they play in
for
space?
Yes. No, but the casting for Rainbow Six Siege genuinely just got me so excited to just analyze because they deep analyze every single strategy and every like way these players just make a game like Rainbow Six Siege so competitively like difficult. It's a hard game because if you don't know any strats, if you're just going in with good aim, it doesn't matter. Somebody's gonna find a way to just destroy you, even though they might have the worst aim in the world, and they can destroy you if they know the strategy of the map, right? If they know angles, right? And I think that's for a lot of games, right? But Rainbow Six Siege just brings to the table of like so much you can do with that game. But and I guess my final game, it's the game I've been streaming probably the second most, Terraria. I fucking love Terraria. I am a huge fan of Terraria. I think alone in these past 2 years, I have done 7 or 8 game playthroughs of different, like, whether it be modded or it be just with different groups. I have done so many playthroughs of the game. I love the game. It is one of my all-time favorites. I love the boss playability. I love the community in terms of just how they mod stuff. We've definitely had our rough patches, but that's every community. Every community is going to have the rough patches, right? And I think that's kind of... It's kind of amplified by, like, just the big old Twitter.com, right? You have drama with all these games and shit. Right? And it's kind of just like there's a lot when it comes to just communities in general. But yeah, in terms of just that's kind of 3 games I'd like to list in terms of that. I know I said like 1, but I was like, fuck it. We've all kind of been listing just a couple. Might as well list my top 3. Maybe I'll think of something tomorrow and be like, fuck, I forgot to say that. It's fine.
Too bad.
But speaking of Twitter drama, I see on the agenda a certain somebody really dislikes the drama of Twitter in general and how just these communities are something else with Twitter. Crazy. The lovely Ninjy has put on my agenda, I'm going to read this out here. For all but especially crazy, thoughts on Twitter drama. That's the whole agenda.
Okay, if I can elaborate on that, I think I want to get Crazy's perspective on Twitter drama, just because I think of all of us, that's her home. You know, she's got a nice avenue set up there, so she probably knows it better than any of us. So
probably.
Yeah. Be my guest.
The floor is yours.
All right. On just in general, like the drama I've been seeing and I've been shown.
I guess just like how do you think that drama affects like trying to think about this because it's like when you're talking about Twitter drama, you have to be very careful of what you say. I feel like as well because it's like you get into the nitty-gritty of like there's some dark shit that's happened and then there's like some shit that probably should have never been made into a document. Don't want to say what things, right? It's just like Twitter drama is such a spectacle, and you've, like Ninja said, I'm guessing you've seen every example of these types of situations. I mean, like, what is just your opinion on all of this shit?
I feel like it's very, very obvious when the doc or whatever is being made when it's for just purely attention. I feel like it's very obvious. You can tell when somebody is just doing it because they want other people to like be on their side or just so that they could get like likes and stuff. Because like the way Twitter drama works is whenever it's something serious, it's like if it's like serious, it's usually like an alt burner account that's like tweeting, that's like sending like actual like bad stuff and talking about like taking legal action. And then when you know it's for likes, is like someone going, oh, someone liked my ex and they're a horrible person because of it, like that, for example. And that's just so unneeded, especially when there's like
cancel them for that.
We should make a doc on them for that, actually. It's just really unneeded most of the time. And then on top of that, you know, the people that make docs of docs of docs of docs, like, my God, man.
And like I said, the unfortunate part is I feel like most, not all, but most things can be solved in private.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Like, it doesn't need to be out there for everyone to see. Like, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, and I want to put this out there as well, right? We aren't going to really use the idiots on a mic to talk about a lot of Twitter drama. That's not what we're going to use this podcast for. However, we are going to mention some things, and I agree. I think a lot of the time things need to just be handled maturely and in private. And I think another thing is I see a lot of documents that kind of just at the end be like, oh, by the way, do not harass this person.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta be honest on this.
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't do a goddamn thing because it's Twitter. And I think I need people to understand this. When you post anything on Twitter that is a document that is talking bad about somebody in any type of capacity, regardless if you say don't harass this person, don't go after this person, you're posting it on the most toxic place in the fucking internet, which is Twitter. I think we can all agree on that.
This is why they teach you internet safety.
It is
because you gotta be careful what you say.
In a beautiful world, right? Yes, people won't harass each other on Twitter. In a beautiful world, right? But that's not what we fucking live in. We're not in some perfect ass world.
Far from beautiful.
Life fucking sucks. People are fucking stupid. There are people who are not giving. There are people on the internet who are going to see shit, not give a fuck about who you are, who the other person is, not give a damn about what you say in that document, that are just going to attack people because that is who they are. That is Twitter. That is the whole fucking site. It is. I wish it could be used as a site for good, but it is used as a site for more bad than ever. Now, there have been good things to come out of it. Let's be honest. There have been plenty of posts about things that need to be addressed. I agree with that. I'm not saying that all documents on Twitter should be just never happen. I don't agree with that in the slightest. I think there are things that the community needs to know. But there are things that I think the community is not gonna give a shit on some things, right? There have been things recently this past year that a lot of it could have just been kept private. It is just an excuse to put it out there, and I think it's an ego thing because, in my opinion, I think a lot of things on Twitter is powered by ego, and ego is a very, very dangerous thing. It is a very dangerous thing in my opinion. But yeah, that's kind of my whole thing about docs. I'm not gonna go into the nitty-gritty of it because, like, again, I'm a type of guy who I'm in this space to have fun. I'm in the space to entertain. I'm not in the space to argue with kids. I'm not in the space to argue with adults. I don't give two fucks. I'm a guy who's online, who wants to make somebody's day or post something that's funny. That is it. I am not on this site. I am not in this community to argue with people. I don't care. All right, and here's another thing I want to make very clear as well, and I think you guys can maybe have your opinions on this. All right, this is going to be a little bit controversial what I say. You don't have to like everybody. That is not a requirement. This
and not everybody's gonna like you.
And that's
exactly.
Okay.
You should not, and I mean this in the nicest ways possible. If you are expecting every single person in this community to like you, it is bad. It is, yes, and it's as much as I want to say, like, yes, I wish everybody was on good terms. That's not the real world. I'm sorry, it's not the real world, right? And this is coming from somebody who has experienced shit in jobs where I have experienced more shit at there than online. That is pretty fucking horrific. I have gone through shit, but I'm not gonna get into that. That's not what this podcast is for, right? But it is the matter of there are shit human beings in this world, right? You're not obligated to like everybody in the scene. You're not obligated to like the person next to you. Respect them, right? Give the utmost respect, right? I agree with some points where, like, yeah, try to have some respect for people, right? I agree with that. But just because you respect somebody in a situation does not mean you have to like them, right? You can still be like, I don't mess with you, right? But yeah, that's kind of a whole take. I kind of went on a rant there. I apologize for podcast listeners. Kind of went into that a little bit deep, but it's like this is something I genuinely believe. It's just like, not everybody's going to like you. You don't have to like everybody back, right?
And that's
and that's that. Yeah. But
and
moving on, unless you guys have another thing.
Really quickly, about the whole like people like hate and stuff. Ninjy was like, hey, what if I make a fake doc on you titled like my experience with Xlancy and then fill it with something nice actually? And I was like, don't do that. I'm gonna get harassed.
You know what? I'm gonna write that down.
You know what?
I'm gonna send all of my friends docs.
There needs to be a day where a document releases, but it's actually just a stats sheet. It's like it's titled as like all this document, but it's just like a full-on like graphic of like a stat sheet. It's a stat sheet. It's just you have in each stat. It's like how awesome this person is. I think that'd be so fucking funny.
That would be pretty funny.
Because it's not really dissing at documents. It's more of like a play on things, and it's also like, hey, like there's also good things that can happen, right? You can just have a stat, and in each stat category, you just have like, you're awesome, you're great, you're yada yada this,
Keep it up.
You're MCing it, you're Kairosing it, you're ninjing it, you're crazying it. Yeah, whatever the fuck, right?
We are not making these into actions.
MCing it. I'm saving that actually. I'm making that a thing. By the time this podcast comes out, there's gonna be a tweet about I'm MCing it, and it's gonna have like 35.
That doesn't even sound good. I'm Kairosing it sounds better.
I don't know how this has become a thing.
You just got MC, bro.
It's unironically becoming so big. This is how I'm known now. I'm known for this fuck-ass thing about, he's Kairosing it. He's Kairosing it. I'm Kairosing it. I'm sitting here like, you know what? It's better than getting thirst trapped, or it's better getting like fucking, I don't know, some other shit, right? It's a better origin story. Fuck it, we ball, right? But yeah, no, in general though, Twitter, let's be all honest, Twitter is a place. Take your breaks. Take your breaks if you're into something and you're reading into something. Take your breaks, because it is the world is cruel sometimes, and you really need to look out for yourselves. So yeah, take the time to take a break if something going on, right? Take your time. It's okay not to be okay, right? Shit happens, right? Shit sucks. It's all right. We'll get through it. Anyways, moving on. Now we have you both on the podcast, and we haven't really gone into the whole origin story of why both of you are here in terms of just like how this duo has truly like blighted. And I think it's pretty awesome to see just two people who are really good friends making. Oh my.
Wait, what?
Okay. Podcast listeners, as I was trying to make a point, as I was trying to segue into something, I don't even know how to explain this. It's just MC has walked up the screen for podcast on Spotify.
He's out.
Crazy has made their Discord.
Why am I the profile picture?
It's your profile.
Why?
Podcast listeners, like,
what am I doing there?
Crazy's username on Discord now is MC's profile, and the profile picture is just dead ass MC's Discord. But no, for you two guys and how you guys met. I mean, like, talk to us a little bit about that. You know, like this is I think a lot of the community has seen you two around a lot. You guys are one of the biggest duos, in my opinion, in this community. That I think a lot of people are starting to realize. Wait, these two? Yeah, I know who these two are, right? Give us a little bit of information on that.
Sure, Crazy. You want to start?
Well, we knew each other all the way back since middle school.
Damn.
And like, yeah, really. since how long ago, Ninjy? What age were we at middle school?
We were 6th grade, so did 2 years for.
We can all do math here.
Let's call it like 13.
Wait, no, because you enter high school at 14.
Okay, let's call it. Okay, call 12. Call 12. I'm an English major, man. Leave me alone.
Okay, so yeah, we met at 10, and we met on like a mile run middle school. We were like running around the campus, and then I came up to him and I just started talking to him.
Yeah, I think a big part of our middle school like getting to know each other was actually through Smash.
Oh yeah.
Our middle school did a lot of tournaments in that, and we were both big into it. So we were, like every day we would get home, call each other, like play some games, and like get back to school and just talk about more things during like our lunch period.
We had an after school that we all went to called GameStop.
Yes,
GameStop.
Games. That's how we said it. We were like GameStop.
Can you stop typing stuff?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh.
You can't even spell his name right.
It's fine. He doesn't. Okay, Derple doesn't deserve that. Anyways, moving on. That's pretty cool though. I mean, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
And, like,
I mean, like. Oh, go ahead.
And I mean, ever since middle school, like somehow, like even in going to different high schools, we still kind of persisted, and in a way, we kind of like our online personas evolved, but like we still had that connection of knowing each other in person and knowing each other in like a face-to-face value and knowing the person behind the screen. So regardless of like if I was like bringing her into my Pokemon friends or bringing her into like lore friends or event friends, like I knew she was someone I could always count on. Like she's my ride or die.
Knowing the person behind the screen is very, very helpful, I feel.
And I think it's a special thing, right? To be able to have a friend like that you've known for so many years, on and off, like online, right? I think that's such an awesome thing, right? And I think, I mean, like I have my friends. I don't really play with them much online, but like we always go out, we play soccer and shit, right? And he's starting to understand. He's also streaming. Funnily enough, he started streaming as well. He does fucking FIFA content, so yeah. I think he does FIFA content. I don't know. I seen him do Marvel Rivals the other day, so I don't know. But he's doing his own thing. You know, He's one of my best friends as well, right? Like, I mean, just knowing somebody off the screen, out and about, right? That's awesome, right? And I think that friendship is truly special, and I think you guys have a great friendship. It's pretty awesome to see.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm probably gonna clock you guys right now. I'm definitely gonna say, Crazy, you've definitely joked about Ninjy dying once or twice, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
because I remember seeing a fucking tweet from you about something.
Wait.
I don't know what the tweet was. It was something like my friend's in the hospital right now. Or some shit like that. I don't know what it fucking was.
Wait, yeah.
I know it was about Ninjy. I know it was about Ninjy because I was talking to Ninjy during that time too. I was like, oh my god.
It might have been. It's either very similar or it was the time when like we were on call once, and I thought he seized for a moment, and my first reaction was, "Oh, are you seizing?" Just very calmly, I went, "Oh, are you having a seizure?"
And by the way, if you don't want any of that public, Ninjy, just let us know. We won't put it in the podcast. But yeah.
No, yeah, don't worry.
Okay. I'm just making sure, right? Hey, are you poke? Are you seizing? Are you okay? Are you okay there,
okay, little buddy?
Are you choking?
Are you choking? Yeah, that fucking meme. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh man. That's really good. It's really fucking good.
This is really good.
But yeah, no. That's awesome though. Truly.
That's awesome.
I mean, I can't say nothing other. I mean, that's awesome, And like I've said before, being able to have a friend like that for just like years and probably years to come, right? It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah,
right?
Fingers crossed.
And this is just a genuinely thing for everyone. Cherish your fucking friends, because cherish your friends. They're fucking incredible. Those are your ride or dies, right? MC. He started to become my ride or die. This guy's my brother, This is my fucking brother. No, but I mean, like, and there's just you'll see people evolve, and it's awesome to see your friends evolve as well from different people, right? I mean, I got to see one of my best friends for years finally lock the fuck in on his schoolwork, and he actually locked in, and he actually got his grades right. And I was like, thank fucking God, I don't have to kick your goddamn ass in soccer again, bitch. But anyways, no, it's just like, yeah. It's great to see, right? And he's doing a lot better. And I'm not gonna leave that on the podcast, but there is something he's planning on doing soon, which I'm gonna be very excited for. I'm very ready. I hope it goes well. But yeah, no. Anyway, I
want to bring up real quick. We have this reoccurring bit that once we get older, once we get our jobs, we're either gonna end up in a situation where, like, we're gonna probably room together. And it's either going to be like a Looney Tunes show situation where she just kind of lives with me. I am the only one who works. She kind of lives rent free. Or we're going to be like a Sully Mike kind of thing where we're both walked in and we both got our stuff going on, but we're still making it happen.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Good plan.
That's
and
awesome.
Hey, having a plan in general is just good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing I don't have a plan for. As much as I know what I want to.
Well, plans always change too, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing too.
Yeah.
Plans always just hit you in the ass and like, okay, that has to change.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, if you asked me if I was going to be in the MC community, I would have told you, fuck no, baby. But
do you have to harmonize?
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, I honestly expected myself to be more in the Rainbow Six Siege community. But I kind of left the Rainbow Six Siege community as soon as Jinxie became a thing. So I was in a really awkward situation. I was like, do I go back now after I just left? Because Jinxie is making this fucking game finally big as shit, and I can actually have like cool things go on, or do I like go all in with Minecraft because I fucking love this game, and I decided Minecraft. Shout out Afmal, those fucking role plays got me to do way too much fucking lore. But no, that's yeah, fucking incredible, I see. If you go ahead and if you're ready to segue onto a new thing, there's a certain thing we kind of skipped because I wanted to save it for like more the end game podcast. I've been arguing this for years, and if I can, I'll throw it in here. Pizza versus fries. I'll hit some I'll hit some friends for suggestions though. All right, Ninja, I'm really curious about this. The fuck? Why is there a debate between pizza and fries?
So this isn't even between me and Crazy. This is between me and an individual called Totter. I'm calling this MF out because I know he's gonna watch it. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send this exact portion to him. All right. Ever since we've met, we've had this debate whether pizza or fries is the better food. And I think the answer is obvious. It's fries. You know, it's the most versatile. You can eat fries with anything. And there's so many different kinds of fries. Pizza is just freaking dough, tomato sauce, and cheese. You can add about any food in Italy.
Italics.
So, okay, I'm gonna bring up something here. I'm gonna stop you here because I want to bring something up. Just combine the pizza and the fries. Put the fries on top of the fucking pizza. It's just cheesy fries.
What is
I don't.
It's just no. Let me fucking finish. All right. It's literally just cheesy fries, but now you're adding dough. All right, and boom.
Exactly. There's still fries.
Now you have a pizza with fries as the topping. Fucking glorious. Now it's not the image I have in my folder of pizzas. It's not that fucking image because goddamn, I don't know what the hell toxins they put in that shit.
What?
You have some interesting images.
For podcast listeners, I don't think I've brought this up yet. I have a folder of just stupid ass looking pizza. I'm gonna send this to you guys either after the podcast or not to show you what I'm talking about. It is just diabolical what they've done to this pizza.
I will not be putting any of that on the screen because I don't want any viewers to see that.
It's fries and pizza in one, but they've added a lot of random ass fucking toppings for whatever fucking reason. But anyways, no, I'm still flabbergasted this is even a fucking debate. Because I feel
me too.
I love fries.
I love
that's
pizza.
my
love
answer.
Fries.
Thank you.
I love pizza.
Okay.
I just don't know which one I'm trying to think here, right?
I like pizza. Ninjy. I love fries.
Yeah, I have to agree with
bingo.
Ninjy.
Bingo. You got tater tots, like you got crinkle.
Oh,
okay, but doesn't that mean you have an unlimited amount of pizza too?
Okay, I'm gonna be so real. I don't like tater tots.
You know what? We'll take you in anyway. It's okay.
Now, the best fry, however, and this is gonna be a hot take as well. Garlic fries are my fucking baby girl. God damn. I fucking love garlic fries.
I don't think I've ever had garlic fries.
Yeah.
As a kid, I used to go to this place. I'm not gonna say the name of this place, but as a kid, me and my grandma always after school, I used to go to this place. I'd give myself this meal, and I'd get myself this big ass tray of garlic fries, and I'm just I'm fucking eating that shit up. Oh my god, I love garlic fries. So I gotta say, I think fries, because it took me a while to like kind of get used to pizza, because I was a picky ass kid back then. Now I eat anything. Like I'll eat a fucking roach if you want me to. Roast that bitch up in a pan. There we go. But that's not what we're talking about. There you go. Shit. But I feel like fries, yeah, you can definitely do it a lot more. Like you can do chili cheese fries, right? Oh my lord, those are good. With bacon too. Add bacon to that bitch. Hell yeah. But there's just a lot of different things you can do with fries, and of course there's definitely a lot of things you can do with pizza. But I think it also comes down to, I feel like this debate, you have to like take into accountability of everything, right? You have to take an accountability of things you don't even know about that you might have to like figure out, like, oh, that's new, that's interesting, right? But it's definitely two foods I would not in a million years think that you could put them in a debate at all. I'm still kind of confused to this moment that I'm talking about
every now and then when I go to the dining hall, I'll get pizza and fries.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Crazy, I know.
Man, prices.
Oh
right.
god.
Anyway.
The price of that.
Anyway.
And prices of of games.
Slam.
Kind of segueing back into this because I've seen this
games.
and I'm gonna hit it. MC. Fuck!
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
I'm looking.
I didn't
at you
say
like
anything.
I put my hand on your shoulder. Please.
I didn't say anything.
Like that one image.
There are no games.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I seen this on the agenda. I want to hit it because I want to hit everything on the agenda because I feel like we have the time to do it. We're having fun, so we might as well, right? prices of games. I'm glad you brought this up because I haven't been able to rant with somebody about this shit. Why are games getting so goddamn expensive? Why?
Thank you for moving away.
It is genuinely something that, like, I understand, right? I get the market is becoming shit right now, right? I get that, right?
Inflation.
But goddamn, I remember when I could go to a fucking store and rent a game, right? And now I have to pay what, $80 for a game I want to play. That honestly, some games aren't even worth that much right now, and aren't like fucking fully developed. It's like shit.
Yeah.
Game prices are just going so up, and I fear they're gonna get some games already in the hundreds range. Right? It's just it's very worrying for the gaming scene.
God, you guys remember flipping GameFly?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Oh my god.
You don't know GameFly?
I don't think I do.
It was
What is
a
GameFly?
it was a video game renting service, basically.
Oh.
So like you wouldn't have to pay fully for the game.
Yeah.
Dude, I used
You'd pay to, like,
used to
borrow
get
it.
commercials for that on the TV.
Oh, it's so many.
Oh my god.
See, I need to search up the store I went to because I don't know.
It might be a Northeast thing.
Okay, I don't think this doxes me. Fuck away ball. If it does, oh fucking well. Do you guys? I don't know if any of you guys, because you guys had GameFly. I had a thing called Hastings, that went on until 2016.
Hastings?
Yeah, Hastings. I don't know if you guys heard about that or not.
No.
I don't think I've heard of that.
I don't think
But it's
so.
like, it was essentially like a retail chain around America that you could buy games, or you could buy and rent games. You could rent books. You could rent all types of shit. Music. So good. Fucking, I love that store as a kid so much, but then it just ran out of business. So, oh well, right? But, no, just in general, I think game prices are just, it's scary because it's like some people don't have that type of money right now, especially with the ongoing things. I won't get into that,
dude, yeah.
because we're not professionals on that. Let's be honest. But yeah, it's just like when I seen the fucking price for Call of Duty, I almost shit myself.
Oh god, yeah.
I think Call of Duty prices have been going up so much, and not to mention,
There's a reason I haven't bought Call of Duty in a long time.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is still like $60. Black Ops 2 from fucking what?
Bro, I'm gonna break out my Xbox 360 and play Black Ops 1, bro.
Black Ops 2 from 2012 is still 60 fucking bucks. That is outrageous in my opinion, especially because they don't update the game for shit, and the amount of hackers that run around in multiplayer lobbies. Right? But it kind of just shows like prices for games are just kind of ridiculous right now. No, I get the occasional game, like let's say Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring's price was actually decent. Like, I think that made sense because damn, that game brought so much content, and the graphics and everything. It was a game that was actually like fully developed. It was a good fucking game compared to a game where what's a game I can use as an example? The fucking Cyber game 2077 or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, that when that whole mess happened.
I don't know what it's called.
Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk, yeah, the game. Good God, that game was a disappointment.
I got a good example of a series of games that is basically the same year after year. The price too high, and they barely change anything. And that's like all of the EA games. All of the EA sports games.
EA sports games, not to mention the fucking Forza games, because technically that's underneath EA still, right?
I take a look at like, because I'm a hockey guy, I take a look at the NHL games. They hardly change anything, and it's year after year after year, and they just keep charging these prices, and they make bank.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here like, I haven't bought one of those games in 5 years, and I'm not going to.
No, thank you. No, thank you. But, dude, games are just like, you'll have your game series where like it's way too expensive, so you're not gonna buy it, and you have the games where it's like you actually pay good money for that game because you know it's gonna be a blast to the very end, right? Which I'll pay good money for a good game, right? I mean, like, look at Silksong, for instance. I think that game should have gone for a little bit more.
I've seen a lot of people saying that.
Because, god damn, that game is good.
No, dude, that's one of the reasons why I think it might overtop Hollow Knight for me, because not only did they stick to the $20 price tag for Silksong to make it accessible, they like lower it in like lower income countries to make it about as equal. Like Team Cherry is just
that's awesome
on another level. And that's why I think there's just this big new divide between AAA and indie, and why people are just leaning more towards indie developers, because they are gamers themselves. They understand that games are expensive and they want to make good games that people will actually be able to play.
And most even like encourage pirating the games that they make.
That's true.
They know some people can't.
Which is fucking crazy, by the way. That's the craziest part about it, right? But yeah, no.
Games are expensive.
So expensive. But I think we're kind of nearing that time where the podcast is starting to wrap up a tiny bit. I would like to go ahead and take this time to talk about something that I want to go ahead and bring up for the month of November, because this podcast should hopefully come out in November. If it doesn't, I'm going to look fucking stupid.
If it doesn't, you can blame me, all right?
For the YouTube watchers that are watching this right now, you've probably noticed the logo on the top. What is that, right or left on my screen? Because mine's different.
Top left.
Top left.
I can't point that far.
For mine, it's top right, but for you guys, it's going to be top left. Called the Wave Makers Month. Real quick, I kind of want to segue into this because I think it's pretty important. Me, Ninjy, and MC are all a part of this project as well for this month. The Wave Makers is actually organized by the Water Warriors, which is owned by people named Dark Phoenix and Lucico. They're two of the main people working on it. Of course, all the wonderful staff and whatnot. And real quick, I'm just going to read this out. It is a charity that is talking about the Thirst Project. And the Thirst Project is a nonprofit organization that exists to raise awareness of and bring solutions to global water crisis. And wouldn't you believe it, there is quite a big global water crisis. You know, there's a lot of places that don't have access to the water we have, because let's be honest, us as Americans, we're very lucky to have the water we have. We are very privileged, right?
There are places that don't have that. As much as we like to shit on America for a lot of things, we are very lucky to live here.
We are very lucky to live here. We have a lot of privilege. Just talking a little bit about it. I mean, it's a wonderful cause, and I don't know if you want to put the link of this charity in your video for whenever the podcast comes out. That's completely up to you.
Yeah, I can do that.
Hell yeah. I just want to spread it out a little bit because it's a wonderful cause, and $25 pretty much saves a person. $25 gives somebody water for their entire rest of their life. I mean, it's part of the branding. It kind of shows, and it kind of talks about a lot of more. You can read the whole About Thirst Project in the Tiltify link that we'll have in the link of this podcast. But once again, wonderful cause. If you can, please donate. It helps so many people in the world that need it. And not only this charity, but there's so many other charities out there right now that there's a lot of things going on in the world, and we're sometimes oblivious to that. And we need to make sure we're understanding that there are people in need. And this is one of the opportunities of many right now that you can donate to that will help so many people. Trust me. I promise you that. But anyways, moving on from our little ad segment, MC.
Hey.
I've been taking the floor for most of this podcast, so I apologize for that. I hope I haven't been overstepping, but MC...
I'm sorry to say, but I'm probably gonna cut the podcast off.
No.
But I
can't believe it.
I know, crazy. I'm just looking at the time, and it says over an hour and a half, so I'm like, okay.
Hey, W. That's fine. That's okay. Hey, the podcasters get a longer episode. There you go, chat. Yeah. You get spoiled today.
So, as you know, Kairos, I said I was going to outlaw the question, and I have, because
thank God.
Muddy Puddle did not like it.
Oh, I can't imagine how that went.
So, I'm bringing in something new, something that's not quite as stupid, and takes a little bit of inspiration from Ninjy. So from now on, I'm going to be asking all our guests if you had to pick from any Minecraft item that exists, which one would you say represents you?
And
I'm going to open this to you two. The floor is yours. Take your time.
But I'll answer this too because we haven't answered it.
So. Yeah, we haven't answered it either.
You should answer first so I can.
Me?
Me?
Either one works. Or both.
At the same time.
You got it. You're the guy. You're the guest. Crazy. Go for it.
All right. I think a diamond pickaxe probably.
Ooh.
Okay.
Diamond pickaxe. The classic thing that you will always make first when you get diamonds.
Exactly.
Bingo.
Hell yeah. I think for me it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go for a rose bush or a poppy.
Oh.
Oh, like the flower?
You know. Yeah, a rose. Because I think the poppy kind of is like a rose, so I really like roses. And I also have like this whole slogan now of like the Rose Demon Awakens. If you know, you know. Betacraft.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. All right, I got mine. I am gonna go with the clay pot. I think there's a lot of interesting details you can put into it, and literally put it into it, and it's a very abstract and weird PvP technique, which is exactly my favorite way to go.
Hell yeah.
Very interesting. Very interesting. For me, it's gonna be the most basic thing ever, but a grass block.
Ooh.
There you go.
I feel like I've kind of been represented as a grass block my entire time on the internet because I'm MC. And so much so that green became my favorite color over time. So I feel like it just fits.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you know, nature and all that.
Nature. I'm gonna be so dead ass MC. I don't think I've ever compared you once to a grass block, but now I'm going to. You're becoming grass block master 132. Congratulations.
That just doesn't roll off the tongue.
It really doesn't. I'm kind of disappointed. You know what? Thank you guys. I'm out. Peace, motherfuckers. This was a good episode.
Eventually we'll compile all these items together in something. If we like have an official like end of season or whatnot, I don't know. But
is that a thing?
I don't know.
I'll figure it out.
At some point, we're gonna compile them.
Oh, true.
Make like a build.
Holy shit. Guys, for the podcast, for the Spotify listeners, the diamond pickaxe
is a diamond pickaxe.
Diamond pickaxe is a
You become what you choose. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. We'll become a rose.
Oh no.
But yeah, no.
No, that's gonna be it for today's podcast. Thank you guys again for coming on. We hope you viewers enjoyed the experience, or listeners if you're just listening. This has been Idiots on the Mic, and we will see you guys. Goodbye, folks.